The newest feel-good movie for the holidays, Wonka, just dropped in theaters on Friday. So today, I thought it was time for me to stop and talk about Wonka. Please know that everything that I will say in this video is just my very own opinion. My name is SW Nation, and you are free to comment down below your very own opinion on Wonka. Have you seen it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Comment that down below in the comment section. And also comment down below if you have seen the other Willy Wonka films. What's your interpretation of Willy Wonka? Which one do you think is your favorite? Comment that down below in the comment section as well. Like, comment, and subscribe. And without further ado, guys, let's just get right into our review.
Every good thing in this world started with a dream. So you hold on to yours.
Here we go, Mama.
I gotta tell you, man, I have no nostalgia for Willy Wonka at all going into this film. So with that being said, let's move right into the good. And the good thing that comes to mind here is that, like I said before, I was never a big fan of Willy Wonka. I never seen any of the movies, the Johnny Depp one, or even the original 1971 one before I watched Wonka. Now, keep in mind, before the night I watched this movie, which was on Saturday night, Friday night, I watched Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. My only excitement about this film was the trailer. In particular, that first one. And to be honest, that was really the only piece of marketing that I ever saw for this movie. I watched that trailer and it sold me on the film. And every time I went to the theater to watch a new movie, that trailer played, and each time it gave me chills, and I just found it so delightful. And I was very excited for the movie after I seen it on multiple big size movie screens, and just hearing that theme of the trailer just blast from the speakers. Man, I got excited about this movie each time I watched that trailer in theaters. So watching Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, I kind of got a sense of what this Willy Wonka character was going to be like and who he was supposed to be. And to be honest with you, I kind of got a little bit scared. I got scared because the way that they characterized this character in both of those movies is kind of unlikable in a sense, but also kind of clever. And I don't know if I was going to be able to watch a full movie of that, of this younger, cocky, unlikable lead that just so happens to make candy. And just because he's played by Timothée Chalamet, we're supposed to like him. But that wasn't the case, man. It wasn't. After watching Wonka, I gotta say, this movie is charming. I expected nothing less. After watching that first trailer, I expected nothing less. It's trying to be more like the whimsical energy of 1971 than Tim Burton's version, but also some of the darker undertones and cynicism is just all gone that were present inside of the 1971 version. This movie is just pure innocence. It's pure delight, and by the time you walk out, you just have a smile on your face. Timothée Chalamet doesn't completely own the role like how the original actor did, but he is the most shining light of this film and just a true representation of a pure, lighthearted soul. And I gotta tell you, he is not unlikable in the movie. He is the most likable person inside of this movie, and every character is likable. And when I mean every character, I mean every character, even the antagonists of the film. They are so likable. They have this cheesy feel about them that just has this early 2000s like camp. Man, I loved the characterization of all of these characters inside of this film, and it felt like they just wanted to be here and wanted to make the movie the best that it could be. It felt like they were all trying. The musical numbers all worked for me, providing some grand numbers. And look, going into it, I already knew that it was going to be a musical, because why wouldn't it be a musical? I mean, literally, Willy Wonka is a musical. Why wouldn't this movie be a musical? So I thought some song numbers were great. They had some nice comedy put into the mix, and just overall, when the impactful moments hit, they honestly hit. And it all worked because you felt invested in these characters and their journeys. I can't find anything that I didn't like about this movie, because I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed my time watching it. It's just a delightful holiday movie for the entire family. the mixed thing that comes to mind here is that these are not good things or bad things. These are just things I wanted to talk about. This movie is a musical, so go into it knowing that it is a musical. I'm pretty sure most of you guys have not seen the movie. It made like 39 million opening weekend. Please go see this movie. It's great. It's better than Wish. So go into it knowing that the trailers didn't market this film as that, but also I have to say, what did y'all expect? I mean, it was a prequel to Willy Wonka. Both Willy Wonka films before this were musicals, so you know, obviously this one was going to be a musical as well. And some things in this movie is just plain corny. You know, some things are just cheesy. Other times it's charming in a sense. Like I said before, it has that 2000s feel to it, that early 2000s feel to it. And it's, you know, marketed towards a younger audience. So I could get how some things might be corny and cheesy. And literally, yes, there are some things that I found, that's kind of corny. Like, that line delivery was kind of corny. But at the same time, though, it is a cheesy movie. It's a campy movie, but it also is a pretty charming movie. In conclusion, Wonka, like I said before, like I kept saying throughout this entire review, is a charming, sweet, feel-good musical that puts a smile on your face at every waking moment. It goes towards the 1971 Wonka film more, while also getting rid of all the cynicism, providing some pure, innocent fun. The cast all seems like they want to be there. They want to make this film a great film, and they want to make this movie the best film that it could possibly be. And to me, this is a great film for the holidays, for the entire family to experience. Like I said, and I think that's the only way I can really describe this movie. It's pure, innocent fun. There isn't a single bad thing in this movie that I didn't like. I feel like this movie had better pacing. It led into musical numbers a whole lot better than the other Willy Wonka films did. In my opinion, I'm gonna have to give this movie an A+. I'm gonna have to give this movie an A+ and a 9.6 out of 10. It's not a 10 out of 10, but it's a 9.6 out of 10 for me. And I would say it's a feel-good film for the entire family. Go see it. It's way better than Wish. Alright guys, that is it for the Wonka review. Please know that everything that I did say in this video was just my very own opinion, and you're free to comment down below. What did you think of Wonka if you have seen it? Like, comment, and subscribe. Please don't forget to come back later for all Willy Wonka films ranked from the worst to the best. With that being said, I will see you all next time. Peace.